Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 3, day number 5 of the Beyondgodlike SEA League. My name is Blair, and today we've got two pretty solid teams from the SEA region, two of the best. In fact, if you don't count Dreamscape and Rekka. It's going to be Signature from Thailand facing off with JYP.Gaming from Malaysia. This should be an interesting matchup here. It's going to be a fast play towards long coming in with the clocks. Interesting, and the bombs all alone over at Bathrooms with Tor. It is a map coming with Signature, so they would be the favorites to take this one. It's one of the best maps. The best teams in Asia on Overpass are from Thailand. No, but Relic's going to open things up. Going to find Archop, but Q2 replies a real quick with straight of his own, but he's stuck in the middle of nowhere. SK is going to find him, leaving him down to 3 scenarios. One still yet to go down though. It's making sure it's already in place. Xavier taking the fight a little unnecessarily, and it's down to Clickzai. Gets a kill on the BMW. Gigs, another one tap, finds Tor as well. Leaving down to 2v2. And he's going to go for the duel. Yes, gets a kill on the Click. Leaving down to STK to find the final member of the team. And I think that is... I'm not sure who that is. Is that... That's not Kaze. I think that's PZ Kid. So QQ standing in for the team. They got Archop, Xavier. The barcode is PZ Kid, and we've got Clickzai for JYP. For Signature, the usual suspects: Rolex, Genius, STK, Gigs, and Tor. Moving the pistol around. All the valid F from both sides. Some of the Gigs opening things up. He's going to find PZ Kid initially. Do a man advantage. It is not exactly a forced buy. Just invested in pistols for the CTs, and QQ will find Genius. Gigs with a trade though. Still a couple of deagles live. Xavier's being sneaky. Keeping around the corner, but the UMP is going to make quick work of him. As Clickzai and Archop lost 2 members remaining alive for the CTs. And both of them far away from each other. Although Gigs is down to 2 HP. Clickzai with the USP. He's going to spot out. Rolex has no trouble taking him down. Leaving it all to Archop. 1v4 with the deagle. Like the double P comes in, and SDK gonna have no trouble whatsoever decapitating Archop. 2-0 to Signature on their map pick. Get the bomb down as well. JYP. It was an eco. They didn't invest in any armor on the second round, so a few nades. That's interesting. Could be a fountain nade coming out. This is a nice counter. Most teams, when on a T side on overpass, would want to go towards fountain. There we go. They know they can use the AKs to their advantage with nades sailing in, doing a bit of damage to SDK. But Gigs, meanwhile, getting tagged down a bit as well. Both SDK kind of low, and they're going for the fight here. But Gigs staying alive inside the playground and helped out by his teammate as SDK kills Genius to pick up Archop, so no casualties. Although Gigs was very low indeed. They don't lose any guns. And they keep 3 AKs and the 2 UMPs intact. For JYP.Gaming, JYP, I'm sorry, QQ with the op. QQ playing for JYP, that's interesting. That is interesting. I haven't seen him for a while. He is standing in for Kaze. And QQ with the op. 3 guys over at B, and again, Signature favoring this A-bomb site, getting control of Fountain. Archop should be careful. The 3 Ts trying to hunt him down, but PZKid finds one. It's traded as Archop will go for the fast, quick trade as well. Giving his team the man advantage, 3v5. It is overpass, so it is quite a CT favorite map. However, it is Signature's pick, and it is their home map. This is a map that they're very, very good on. I would say probably the best team in, at least in Southeast Asia on this particular map. I don't know what's with Thai teams in overpass. I've seen them suck, like, very badly on many other maps. On overpass, they're like some almost international level in some cases. But here you go, Archop. Aggressing back towards long. This could... Ooh, the double aggress coming in. Now, Gigs, if he tosses that nade, might be caught up with the nade in hand. Yes, he will. He falls as well, leaving it down to a 2v4. Nice late round aggression coming in from the CTs. As Clickzai's holding the line, though. The Maldo's going to delay them for a few more seconds. It's down to Rolex and Tor to make something happen here. 38 seconds remaining on the clock. Rolex going to... contact. He's not going to get the kill back. He gets shot on by Clickzai. And Archop's going to be tapped into the ring. Finds Tor as well. Just 1 casualty the round for JYP, and they make it 1-3. PZK the only casualty. He did pick up a kill as well, and will be drop the M4 from his teammate. The op still not seen yet. Oh, there we go. The op's coming out on Signature now. Bear in mind they won their second anti-eco run very convincingly. I think they lost just 1 guy in this 2 anti-eco run, so they have money in the bank. They have the op out on Tor. one of the more exciting players in Asia with the op. A little inconsistent, not the level of Akaze, I'd say, but very crazy guy-esque player. Again, they're not really bothering with the B bomb side. It's interesting. QQ with the op. Small top coming in towards 3. Flashbang, perfect flashbang. He has the spot rebound. Oh, a little too late though, but he will survive. Not taking much damage. I thought there'd be a free kill for Giggs, and Giggs will end him. No damage being taken there. Quite an unnecessary repeat coming out from QQ, but Giggs will be traded. PZ Kid, you know where he is. Going to toss in the Molotov. Archop coming out to pick up the op. I've seen him secondary op for his team sometimes. Here he comes out and jumping peak Tor misses the op. Well, I don't think I'd been expecting Archop to come jumping out like that. There's still a guy, and that is going to be PZ Kid, who's pushed in a little bit too much. Will be caught up by SDK. 40 seconds on the clock now. And we do see Rolex making his way towards the B-bomb that who will be taken down immediately. Smoke followed up by Clickzai. Now almost raining in, but they have 30 seconds to go for this play here. And it looks like they will be committing to this site. 3v3. 2 guys in the B-bombs at Xavier. And Clickzai. Tor leading the way with that op. The nade is going to be a little bit of damage, not too much. Clickzai should be careful. Around the corner, and Clickzai's getting baited out. Oh, what a Xavier! They lined up for him. Yet he's unable to get the kill, but he's done so much damage. Genius and STK is so very low indeed. Archer misses the shot, gets taken down, and it's going to be Tor and Genius to finish things off. 4-1 to Signature. That really looked like it would go the way of JYP and Signature. Genius and STK both surviving on what? 2 and 11 HP? It's a very close run indeed, but they managed to win it, and the money is not that great for JYP. They invested a lot in utility. That's the thing with CD side economy, right? You get the first rifle round, you win it, losing just one guy, but you know you repurchase all the utility, and that leaves you with barely any money again. So CD side economy is about stringing multiple runs together, trying to at least have about $6,000, $7,000 always in a kitty. And Signature immediately forcing JYP back to pistols again. They do have pistol and armor in Xavier. A couple of deagles, P250 on PZ Kid. QQ with a deag. And Signature. Now we do see some early aggression coming out from the Thai team towards Monster. Rolex slowly leading the way. He's got SDK still backing up. Molotov raining in. Looking for a counter flash. Clickzai gets taken down. Xavier, however, will be able to trade real quickly. Looking for more, though, but it's going to fall to SDK. Meanwhile, Tor missing his shots towards PZ Kid. He needs to get this kill, and PZ Kid's still staying alive here. Tor will finally drop him, but meanwhile, QQ God and Archop pick up 2 quick kills, leaving it down to a 2v2 post plant here. But SDK has got himself a great position. He's got Tor as well to back him up. SDK's going to find QQ God, leaving all that Archop still getting by SDK. That's going to be 5-1. Signature losing 2 many members, however. That's going to be a problem for them, however. 3 guys getting taken down. Yeah, you can take a look at the money. Not that great. 5-1, but the money's still not that great. Tor's on $4,600. Genius on $1,900. Rest of them below $1,000. So they're not going to be very happy with that round. JYP though, you go for the buy. No op this time around for QQ God. M4s and a UMP. Isn't QQ the same player who played for Signature earlier? Interesting. I don't know why he dropped an M4. Maybe misclick, perhaps. If that is a QQ from ex-Signature player, then I'm curious. JYP playing with QQ instead of, picking up another Malaysian player. There are a lot of pretty decent Malaysians. Meanwhile, though, fast play towards Monster. Pressing in. Nice flashbang as well. Rolex going to be blinded here. And he's getting hunted down. He doesn't have backup. He's getting wallbang as well. He's going to get 1 kill. Yes, he does. Somehow finds Archop. And Clickzai will return back. But look at how low he is as well. That aggression not quite paying out for JYP. And meanwhile, over in long. Easy kid. Lot of damage. Through the smoke as well. That's got to hurt. But QQ, very much alive. Yep, it is QQ from Signature. Ex-Signature. Interesting. I love this. I love this. Players from, different countries playing in different teams. Something which we never saw for a long time. And look at JYP, they are aggressing in, they are flanking the T's. They might not be expecting Xavier. He's got perfect timing for the flank. The last man remaining, it's going to be Tor. He gets taken down and they get completely slaughtered. I love that read coming in from JYP. They keep 3 rifles alive as well, but again, they should be a little worried here. Oh no, Signature. The money is not that great. They should be going for the eco. Tor will, however, buy up. Interesting. Yeah, what's an eco? What is an eco? Why do you want an eco? Yeah. AK Tech 9s, UMPs. It's overpass. 5 rounds already a pretty good start here. Please, just not going to stop going here. Rolex on the UMP, right behind the smoke. QQ. I'm curious why he left Signature though. I mean, he was a part of the main lineup. I mean, there was Cigarette as well. He used to play for the team. Haven't seen him for a while. I think he had a ear infection, like a ear surgery or something, and I haven't really seen him back since then. I don't know if he's playing right now. We used to love watching that guy play. Cigarettes. Anyways, QQ. It'd be really cool if he's a replacement for Kaze, because he's a really good player. And a very solid op as well. And, you know, Kaze, one of the best ops in Asia. Joining Gaming. Leaves the spot for it. You're at great shot from Xavier. Rolex caught with his pants down. Not even able to do any damage whatsoever to Xavier. And meanwhile, the rest of his teammates, making their way towards the A bomb site. 3 guys coming out from bathroom and short. Just 1 guy over and long. Smoke's raining in. QQ boosting top of the signpost. Right next to the signpost. He should be able to get the first spot there. He spots an STK, but they should know where he is. Also, spray. Great spray there. Pintor looking for more. Long spray control. Gets the second kill as well. But double gigs and Genius going to find 2 quick kills in return. Leaving down a piece of kid all on the side. Is waiting for back with the rifle for his teammate. Xavier's taking sweet time rotating in from connector while Genius is going to be looking in the wrong direction. They know exactly where the last guy is. All down to Gigs. 1v3 with the AK-47. He's going to be caught out. Crab walking towards Bank. Piece of kid picks up a double kill as well. It's going to be round number 3 for JYP. Again, just losing 2 members, so the money's still not that great. Because every time they lose 2 or 3 members, they need to rebuy the utility as well. So there we go. They won 2 rounds in a row. The money is still not that great. They got an average of $2,500 on 3 players. And for QQ and Archop, they're pretty broke. Fortunately for them, Signature are pretty much on a full eco here. Glock, 2 Glocks, B250, Tech 9. QQ hears Gigs running up to the playground. Free kill for him. And this should be a mop-up round for JYP. Xavier spots someone out. Should be careful. This Tech 9 not to trifle with, and Tor dinking down Klig's eye, but not able to get the kill. But the bomb is dropped as well as Archop joins the party, leaving it on to the last guy remaining alive. And Archop's going to have no trouble ending Rolex as well. So flawless round coming out from JYP finally. Not losing anyone, and that's definitely going to help their economy a bit. But Signature with the vibe their own now. AKs. Utility? Not that great. 5 smokes, couple of Molotovs, 4 flashbangs. It's not the best utility, so might be seeing a fast play coming out perhaps from them. They've not really been having much success on the bomb side, but QQ has been a thorn in this side on the A bomb side. Look at this aggression from Archop. That is interesting. He's going to fall back though. A little paranoid that there might be someone waiting for him, and it was true. There was Genius waiting for someone to push in, but in the meantime, QQ is just floating around that party area near balloons. But they're getting a lot of map control here. There's so much of map control. And they know that Signature are probably looking for this B bomb site. Excuse me. Bringing in. It's the execute. Big side. He's blinded. He's getting to cover, but he's still managed to get the kill. And then he's get a second kill. Those folks going to take him down. But big side Xavier. Xavier's still alive on the side. 5 2 quick kills. He's going to get taken down by Tor. And he gets down to Tor all alone in the side, going for the bomb site. Not expecting Pizza to be waiting over it short. And that's going to be round number 5. The scores are tied. And Jim. 2 guys get taken down, but that's all right. They finally started to build an economy. Money's looking pretty good as well. Signature, though, didn't get the bomb down as well. I'm a little surprised why Tor just went running straight into the site. Because I don't think they knew that JYP had so much of map control and that JYP knew it was going to be a B hit, so the rotation was extremely fast from the CTs. QQ progressing in again. It's going to be fountain play, and it's going to be PZ Kid. We're bathrooms, but gets taken down. Nachop and QQ reply back immediately. Genius and SDK. Nachop finds Genius as well. Last guy remaining is going to be SDK, who does get the kill onto Clickzai, but QQ is there to trade. So again, 2 casualties, but right now the money's looking really, really solid. As long as JYP keep winning rounds, just losing 2 or 3 guys max, I think it's good. Signature, on the other hand, have starting to struggle a little bit. JYP, notorious for having late starts to games. They've won 5 in a row now. And it is a map pick from Signature. The next map is going to be very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be Inferno, which looks like it's MVP's one of their main maps now. I've been seeing them pick this map quite often of late. And honestly, I'm pretty excited. I love it. Fast play coming out from Signature. This is interesting. They are working this very, very fast indeed. But PZ still there. QQ playing very up close here. And PZ Kid, if he walks out through the smoke, he finds one. Asian, there's another guy close by the Molotov. Is going to keep them at bay. Though this is very smart from PZ Kid. And QQ is going to find Genius in the meantime, holding aggressively towards bathrooms, taking the fight. And look at PZ Kid go. Picks up another kill before finding is taken up by Rolex. That's going to leave the man advantage. Clickzai, aware that there might be a guy coming in from long. It's going to be Gigs. He's in the smoke as cover. He jumps up. He spots out Clickzai. Yes, he will. Gets the kill as well. It's all on Xavier here, the clutch guard for JYP. 1v2. The Molotov is going to make life a little rough for him. However, it is going to come charging in through the flames. Nonetheless, doesn't take that much of damage. He hears the AK rattling off, so he knows where one guy is. But the smoke is going to be a little troublesome. Again. Rolex spotted out. Just needs to play for time here. And he's going to peek perfect. Xavier caught out. Looking the wrong way. Round number 6 for Signature. Finally a faster play coming out. They did a very good job, the CTs over it. I think it was PZ Kid and QQ God getting those kills initially over bathrooms, but very fast comeback, I'd say, from Signature that round, especially Gigs coming in and getting the kill with the clicks. That was huge. The 6-6, the scores are tight. However, this time around for JYP, they will be able to go for the buy. Bank has been built up. They should be worried. 3 more rounds remaining in this first half of the first map. 6 rounds already for Signature on T side. That is big. Very, very big indeed. Genius. Marking the flank. PZ Kid, though. He's flanking in here. He's getting a lot of information here. And you can see the rotation coming in from the CT. 3 guys waiting over in B. Tor holding the back. It looks the wrong way. Oh my god, he didn't spot him out. And that's going to be a free kill for PZ Kid. The bomb's down as well. This is looking troublesome here. And PZ Kid's going to do the smart thing. You get the bomb down. You don't need to sit on it. You got a man advantage. You have the information. You know what the C4 is. Fall back. Xavier peeks out perfectly. SDK making a little bit too much of noise. It's Genius still holding the line, but they're 2 men down. And QQ misses a shot there. And Gigs just dancing into the side. Rolex finds a kill here. QQ misses another shot. How he's missing the shots. Finally gets another one. Goes to the nose scope. Unable to land it. Raj jumps in to pick up the pieces. It's going to leave it all down to Genius and 43 points of health. He's got a bomb as well, but 2v1. This is looking rough here. He's got time to work with the spot. And Archam instantly snaps to his head and gives him the kiss of death. Round number 7 for JYP. That looked, again, they get the man advantage. They get into a superior 5v3 advantage, and somehow they almost throw it out. I mean, throw the game. Throw the round away. JYP making things hard for themselves. But they will survive with 2 guys alive. That means buy's not going to be a problem. Signature with a very shabby buy. No bomb planted. That means 2 P250s, a couple of AKs, and the UMP to work. Signature, again now, favoring the B-bomb side. They really haven't had much success here, to be honest. I'm a little surprised they haven't gone for that A play, which worked out so wonderfully for them. But it's going to be B play anyways, coming in. Clickzai spray through the smoke, finds one. Should be careful, this is hunting down, running and dropping straight into the water. But Xavier finds one, looking for more though, and there's going to be a guy coming up straight from the smoke, but he won't be able to spot the guy out. It's going to be Genius who's going to get the kill instead, leaving down to 3v3 bombs. Still not planted. The bomb is making its way towards the side. Nice ball flash coming in as well. It's going to blind both the guys playing from danger and from CD spawn. QQ got with a Molotov. That's going to force out Rolex. If he'd only used a Molotov and the site, that could have been painful to Rolex. Archer clearing out water. Won't find anyone. Retake time. They do have kits on every one of them. Have a smoke and a flashbang as well. It's going to be trade coming in here. QQ finds Rolex as well, leaving the last guy remaining alive. Genius, who finds nothing. QQ God on the retake, picks up a double kill, and that is going to be round number 8 for JYP. QQ looking for any utility lying around. 8-6 for JYP Signature. They do get the bomb down, so that means, you know, a little bit of extra money going to the final round of the first half. Not going to be much, though. AK, UMP, might be seeing some Tech 9s. Actually, no. Okay, 3 UMPs. I think they had an AK drop as well. No head armor for 3 members. And they have 4 smokes and 3 flashbangs. That's not much to work with. They need to go much faster here. Watch out. Not aggressing in alone. He's all alone. Doesn't want to get taken down. And, throw away the massive advantage these guys have. Easy kid. Playing by lonesome towards long. And Signature taking the sweet time here. They have 3 smokes and a nade remaining. That's enough for an execute, but look at where Rolex is waiting. Molotov on top, the Rolex on top of the railing. Big Game is not going to be expecting this. And it goes Rolex, 2 great headshots there. And that's going to be the B bomb site compromised. And is running into the site, clearing it out. Knows there's no one there. He's going to push in deep as well as BMW Gigs finds PZ Kid. And this is just falling apart from JYP. They have such a superior advantage. Archak won't be expecting this. He won't be expecting the guy right next to him. It's going to be Rolex. 3rd kill for him. It's all on a QQ God against his countryman. 1v3 as he does want to find Gigs, but the bomb is down. Molotov, smoke, kit, op, armor, and a dream. Rolex waiting around the corner. QQ God is going to get shut down. 8-7. JYP go into the second half with the lead of a round, but Signature 7 rounds on the T side on their map pick. That's pretty solid. That's a very, very solid. That's a very, very solid half, if you ask me. Great start as well. They had 5 rounds out of the first 6 rounds, and although JYP managed to kind of mount a comeback this last 2 rounds as well, which Signature took, pretty much ensuring that they have a lot of breathing room and space to work with on the CD side. Their map pick. Second map is going to be Inferno. That should be something which I'm personally looking forward to a lot. But that was all Rolex, man. 3 kills for him in the final round where they just had 2 AKs to work with. Good shit. Good shit. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Kaze not playing. He is the latest member of Flash Gaming. From what I read, he will still be playing out the remainder of the Beyondgodlike League as well as the Zen Asia Pacific League as well. So I'm not sure why he's not playing right now for JYP. It could also possibly be the fact that he's going to be shifting to China as well very soon. So obviously, you know, playing from China, do SCA servers, the Singaporean servers, it's a pain in the ass. They'll have like what 100 ping. So and JYP might as well, you know, you're going to lose Kaze anyways. Might as well start looking for a replacement. It makes more sense. And QQ, I mean, if he's going to be a main player for this team, that's huge. The guy is an absolute beast. And personally for me, someone who's been following the Asian scene CSGO for quite a while, these are exciting times. Teams picking up players from, not just from the country, you know. A Thai player playing for a Malaysian team, a Vietnamese player playing for a Chinese team. It's fun times for me. ClickZai, in the meantime, opening things up. Gigs with an ill-advised peek towards short. 3 guys are waiting for him. Genius spots out a shadow of the guy crossing over. The execute coming in. His back still turned towards Monster. And the timing is just abysmal. Archop's going to take him down. QQ God with a Tech 9 finds a kill. He's just looking for more, but STK will drop him. Leaving it down to 2v4. They don't have a kid either. Tor immediately taken on to 2 HP, and ClickZai there to finish things off. Picks up a lot of kills there. I think he picked up 3 kills. In the end, they're 97. JYP win the pistol round. And the T-pistol round, which is pretty big. And if they win their anti-ecos convincingly, it could easily be an 11-7. But he still can't count Signature out, especially in overpass. They are a force to be reckoned with. So yeah, I was talking about, you know, players joining different teams, right? Exciting times, very exciting times. You have, like I said, QQ God, who's a Thai player playing for MVP for JYP. Hopefully, he should be the permanent member. I think he's a standing right now. Probably they have tryouts. You have Crazy Guy playing for. What's he playing for? Well, we have Zach playing for. sorry, for Born of Fire. I'm getting a little lost here. We have Dreamscape getting picked up by Boot. That's a Chinese organization. Right, we have Bentet from Indonesia getting picked up by Taiwan. Everyone knows about that. And then Flash Gaming picking up Kaze. So very, very interesting times for Asian CS. Now pick up the best players, put them in better teams, and let's see what they can do. My memory's failing me. Who's crazy guy playing for? Genius, cheeky angle there. Smoke to his advantage. He still stays alive. Peaceke's finally going to drop him. The CZ comes out. Nesting is so very low. Peaceke's going to have no trouble taking him down. It's all on the gigs. 1v2. Very doable. The CZ in hand. The JW gun against QQ. And QQ's down to 23 HP. Xavier's down to 13 HP. Gigs, he can pull this off. One man can count on his Gigs. Oh, and he gets the clutch. That was insane. The flick shot in the end to find QQ as well. And Signature. They went around. They had no business winning BNW Gigs. The 1v3 clutch with the CZ. 9-8 and JYP. There we go. The spray on the body. And yeah, that's old school shit right there. Signature win a round they had no business winning. BNW Gigs. That's his full nickname. I spoke to him. I was like, how do you pronounce it? It's like BNW Gigs. I'm like, all right then. What a round from Gigs. Huge stuff. Holy shit. Genius. In the meantime. It's gonna be the force coming out from JYP. They got an AK and a piece of kit. They got a UMP as well. A couple of Tech 9s and the Deagle that QQ got. That Deagle's really dangerous in QQ. And auto shotty. This is going to see that often, but in the hands of Gigs, anything is a weapon. Give him a toothpick, anything is a weapon with this guy. And I like this play coming out from the CDs. He's going to get kicked out with his back on. Archer falls as well. Gigs not playing activity. He's down with the shotgun as well. He's still alive. The bomb is down right in front of him. And QQ does find Genius in the meantime, but the shotgun. Oh, and QQ finds another one. 1v3 now, and he needs to pick up the ace to win this round for his team, but he's got a Deagle, and this guy can go ham. Wrapping up the shot zone. Now he's down to 9 HP. Not much he can do. The bomb is in control with STK, and they have, well, three guns to work with, and QQ getting triangulated. Going for the wall bangs as well. Rolex. QQ. That's where Rolex is. But this, yeah, I mean, it's going to take a miracle for him to pull this one off. So 3-5, and Rose is there to end his misery. 9-9 scores are tight. Signature. They survive the force buy from JYP. It should be an eco run coming from JYP now. Didn't get the bomb down either. Maybe a couple of P250s, maybe a top flash, a smoke. Just try to get the bomb down. Get a little bit of extra money, the bonus money. The open, all alone, dancing with Archer, always a dangerous thing to do. Using the UMPs for a little bit close range battles while they fall back in the meantime. JYP, they have no utility, so they're going to rely on Pixel. And as long as Signature don't overpeak or don't, you know, just give them free kills, they should be around. They should win very, very easily. They got an M4, FAMAS, AK, 2 UMPs, still a couple of mollies in hand. And it's going to be a B play coming out from JYP. Still a minute on the clock though. Roll to top. Genius. Gets the second kill, gets the third, gets the fourth. They just walk into this bottle like lambs. And he's the butcher. Genius just completely decimating that play. What was JYP doing? Free kills for Genius. Pad up the stats. And Signature now in the lead, 10-9. JYP with the buy though. AKs, again, not getting the bomb down. That means utility is going to be a little bit more sparse once more. I really liked what Genius did there. He didn't panic at all. Like, usually when you see many Asian players, they go for the panic spray when they see like 3-4 guys. He just calmly just burst them to death. That was nice to watch. JYP slowing things down a bit. 5 smoke, 3 flashbangs. Still pretty sparse utility. Xavier, I think he got spotted out there. Click's eye just getting tagged on a little bit through that wall bang. Genius pushing in. This is major, and he gets the kill as well. Xavier gets burnt to light. The timing is huge. Click's eye will fall as well as Genius. And just getting slaughtered here. As STK joins the party. Finds Genius to get his one. Looks for more. Chop's not going to fall though. He's going to get a kill, but it's on the 15 points of leading down to 2v4. And the bomb is in the hands of Archop, but he's still got to make his way into the side. Tor's going to find Archop. It's going to be all on QQ God. 1v4. What can he possibly do? He finds one kill is what he's going to do. He's got a bomb as well, but his Rolex waiting right next to Optimus, and he gets spotted out as well. The bomb still not picked up by QQ. And what QQ is going to do, just looking at the floor, trying to get a kill, but the rotation isn't effective. Rolex is going to get the kill. QQ God not able to do much, and a nade as well. Perfectly placed nade there. 9-11. JYP forced to go for an eco here. Signature looking very, very good now. To be honest, I want to see more of his score now. Into a new, as you call it. Max, I think it's the 3rd round lost bonus now. Yeah, it's the 4th round lost bonus, so it's going to be just pistols and a couple of guys with armor. It's going to be max lost bonus kicking in from the next round on board, so they will be able to go for the buy. JYP. This time gearing up for this A play. They got a few smokes to work with, but they got to deal with Mr. Tor and STK. And Tor hasn't still brought out the op. That's going to be troublesome once he brings out a big green gun. Smokes raining in. Tor spots the first guy over short. He's got a UMP playing close from bank. So he's just on the ball. STK playing back of Optimus. He finds another kill. It's going to find QQ God, and it's going to be QQ and Piece of Kid going to team up and find 2 quick kills. But they got a line up for a Rolex. No trouble for him. Picks up both the kills, and we will be seeing the op out in Tor. We should be seeing that. There we go. And JYP, max loss bonus kicking in. That means they will be able to go for a full buy. Question is, will Tor go for the op? Now, look at the money in Signature, by the way. That's a ridiculous sum of money in previous players. Because they always kept like 2 or 3 guys alive. And Piece of Kid with the op, that's curious. Probably playing for the spawn. God gets spotted on Tor, and misses a sitter there. Should have hit him with his eyes closed. Goes for another flick shot. Now they know where he is. He's trapped here. He needs to make it count, but he misses all his shots. Something which you don't see that often. And Archop's going to rip his head clean off. And that's going to leave STK kind of separated from the rest of his teammates. He's alone towards bathrooms, toilets, restrooms, whatever you want to call it. Genius does reply back, finds Xavier, and is pushed in again. This guy's just unstoppable, just pushing in everywhere, and they don't seem to have an answer for him. But QQ's got to find STK, and QQ is he going to survive? No, he's not. Gets taken down, but Archop's there with a quick trade, leaving down to 2v3. But Genius made his way all the way towards T-spawn, and he spotted the C4 as well. This is such a problem for JYP, and they're sending in just one guy to take the bomb. And his Click's eye, his PC Kid, he has no idea where Genius is. Genius almost whiffs it, gets digged down to 18 HP, and all of a sudden, from what looked like a round which would go the way of Signature, JYP can still steal it back with 35 seconds on the clock. They need to get the bomb back. And Archop and Click's eye, they need to go for this together. They don't want to get picked apart one by one. And Genius, he's done a smart thing, is relinquish the bomb. He knows that Archop's coming in from. He's very smart play. He's got to get the kill as well. Manages to make his escape. 19 seconds remaining. The bomb has been picked up. Where is Click's eye going to go with this? He's got to go towards A. And Genius is going to be... Oh no, he's coming towards B. Genius should know this. He hears him. The nade comes up. Click's eye. He spots him. He's going to go for the fight. And Genius survives. 5 seconds on the clock though. He just needs to play the time. Just stays alive. Click's eye 100. He gets the kill. With a second remaining on the clock. And JYP.Gaming somehow, JYP to somehow seal around. That went very back and forth there. Very, very smart play from Genius. He tried to stay alive, but 1 second remaining on Click's eye. My God, that was very close indeed. 12-10 now. Signature, just because they managed to build the bank earlier on their anti-eco rounds, will have the money to go for the buy. No op, however, this time for Tor, who's looked a little shaky, if you ask me. Slow play coming out from JYP. Gigs, genius. They do have Rolex as well. 3 guys over in B. And STK is going to find QQ God. That's a nice opening kill there. That's a danger man taking out the equation. Slower. Very slow pace coming up from JYP. I'm not a really big fan of this because, like the previous round, for example, if Genius had got that kill onto, what's his name, Pizza Kid without getting dinked, it would definitely have been a round for Signature. So this very slow style play, I'm not a big fan of it. I've already lost a guy. They're not really going for the buddy system either. Pizza Kid's making a lot of noise over B, but making a lot of noise everywhere. So Signature might be a little confused as to where this hit's going to be coming in, but it looks like it's going to be the blue play here. It's going to be Arch it drops. Genius finds the kill, but it's going to get taken out immediately as well. But Xavier Rolls is there, joins the party, finds one, gets straight as well. Trades going in, back and forth, 2v2 now. He's going to walk in straight into the crosshair of Giggs, leaving it all down to Click's eye. He hasn't picked up the bomb yet, but he's caught in the crossfire. Needs to make this escape as quick as possible. The Tor is there to shut him down. Signature win the round, and there was no time remaining anyways for Click's eye. There was barely like 4 seconds remaining when he got the bomb. That's going to be around 13 with Signature. 3 rounds away from taking map number 1, which is their map pick, and JYP will have to go for the eco here, saving up some money. Because if they go for the force buy, they won't have any money, and Signature's going to be 14 to 10, so they don't want to risk that. They want to go for the eco, and they want to go for the potential buy, whatever buy. It still won't be that great, to be honest. So pistols. P250s, Tech 9s, and SDK not sticking around. He's going to fall back towards the site. We need to go for the duels. There's a guy already very close by. Tor digging down immediately. Might be caught up with a flash in hand. They're just charging in. They're not stopping. And it's going to be QQ. He's going to find SDK. Tor does reply back. A Rolex is there, however, right behind him. The truck might get the red platform taking place. Xavier won't get the bomb down in time. Rolex with a hero play. Finds a kill. QQ will pick up the bomb, though, but he's going to take the fight with Giggs and Rolex together. And he's going to fall, leaving all on a Pizza Kid on the flank. 1v4. But they should know where he's coming in from. A Genius spots him out. No, he doesn't. Pizza Kid sneaking his way through, almost whiffs it, though, finds one, unable to get a second kill. He needed to get the kill on the Genius there, and he will fall 14 to 10 for Signature. JYP don't get the bomb done, and that means money on QQ God and Archop's not going to be that great. So 3 AKs, UMPs, 2 UMPs perhaps. Gonna be curious indeed. 4 AKs, the UMP, 5 M4s. And well, a little fast play coming up from JYP towards Fountain, where there's just one guy waiting inside of Connected. That's SDK. He is trapped. Rough spot. He does have Tor. He's making his escape through the smoke. Trying to hunt him down here. SDK all the way back. Tor alone in the A-bomb side. He needs to stay alive for as long as possible. Spots a man out. He's still going to re-peek out. The timing might be atrocious. He's going to peek around the corner, gets a kill onto him. And the trade doesn't come in. It is very low indeed, but now it's a 4v5 advantage for the T's, and they're pushing in towards the side here. Rollers with a spray down, finds 2 quick kills, leaving down to 3v2, but they're so very low. Xavier 9 points of health. Archop at 37, and the bomb will get planted. Archop in the flame, stays alive, 28 points of health for him to work with, but Xavier's internally bleeding. But a very doable retake here. Genius has a Molotov that can easily make sure that it removes one option for the T's, but Archop with a very sneaky play. Pop Flash comes out and is completely blinded, and Genius is still going to get a kill on Archop though. The Molotov's going to come in, and this is very doable here. Xavier internally bleeding, dancing around, trying to stay alive. Peacekin hasn't been spotted yet. He's the guy who's got to make work here, finds the kill. Oh, and he won't get the defuse in time. Genius shaking around, but it's going to be the round going the way of JYP. Just a fraction of a second remaining for him to go for the defuse, and Signature's money is going to be a little rough here, but BNW Gigs can drop. He should be able to drop it, or drop over a gun to Rolex. And that's exactly what he's gonna do. 4 M4s, a UMP and SDK, the kit as well, utility very sparse. If they lose this round, it's gonna be 14 to 12 to JYP, and Signature will be forced to go for an eco. So this game can actually come down to the wire here. Pressure from Archop. He's an all-round player, you know, he lurks, he can hop sometimes, but in my opinion, I think Archop's the best. The role which he fits the best is one of the best in Asia. So if you're a Chinese team or a Chinese org, if you're looking for any cracker, pick him up, please. 4 AKs, UMP for JYP, and pretty much the same, I think, with Signature for M4s and the UMP. Although SDK and Tor swapping weapons. Gigs was slightly off angle towards the... Oh, but it gets spotted out by QQ. Finds one and able to get a second. Look at the fast rate coming in by Xavier. It's going to be a fast B play here. All three guys stuck on the way over into A bomb side. But Rolex will find Xavier right before the smoke blooms, leaving it down to a 3v3 post plan. Bomb is going to get planted here in SDK with the boost. He's going to be blinded though, not able to spot out anyone. Still boosted on top, and he spots flashbang coming out. Now we know the Pig's and the Pig's Eye's aware of him, gets a kill onto him with the UMP, living down to 2v3. Rolex and Tor, are they going to go for the save, or are they going to go for this retake? They do have a kill onto Tor, but no utility remaining here, and Pig's Eye just being a thorn in the side, finds Tor as well. Not much of a chance here for Rolex to go for this retake. It's going to make haste and get the hell out of there. Hold on to his M4. He's being hunted up by Clickzai with a very, very smart post-plan positioning. He read it perfectly. They knew where he was, yet he still got the kill. And still trying to hunt down Rolex. He spots him out of the other. Rolex should get this kill. Yes, he will. And they're hunting him down. They don't want him to save this M4. And he is getting pincered, although a little too late here. So Archop and PZKid will just stick with their AKs here. And Rolex will be able to survive with the M4 in hand. But 14-12. JYP still not quite done yet. And the Signature, they have to go for this eco. They have to. If they go for this force buy, and they'll lose it, then JYP is going to be 13-14, and Signature's not going to have any money for the next round after that. That means JYP can easily tie things up at 14-all. From then on, it's anyone's game. So, it will be the eco coming up with Signature. We do have the M4 Rolex, who is playing from Toxic. He's got to go big here. He's got to go real big here. Geeks and Genius waiting as well, but they do have a 54 for the Rolex. He finds one. Needs to get more. The flames will come in. Xavier Arch up. The entries coming in for the T's. Left, right, and center. Taurus inside of water. Geeks is waiting towards short as well. He gets a kill, and he will stay alive. Makes his escape. The bait play from Gigs, but 1v3, P250 in hand. Bomb is going to get planted, and this looks unlikely. It's going to be round number 13 for JYP. Gigs just looking for an exit, perhaps. There's nothing he can do with a P250 and no arm, and nothing else to work with as well. So, Signature still in 14 rounds. JYP will make it to 13, and Signature will be able to buy, though. They will have $44,000 approx. Yeah. Third round loss bonus will be $2,400, so they'll have over $4,000 on most of the players, and all the players, in fact. So M4s will be coming out. No Kevlar, smokes, flashes, probably Molotov if they can afford it, which looks unlikely. No op though, so the buy will come out. It won't be a great buy. And if they want to close this map out, they need to convert that buy. And Gigs sneakily trying to pick up a gun here. Whatever gun he can pick up is going to be useful, but he will not be able to find anything. And it's going to be, well, just the money. They got to rely purely on the money here. So Gigs and Rolex with head armor, the rest of them just Kevlar, M4s all around, 3 smokes and a handful of flashes. 5 flashes to be precise. No kit either. This is looking rough for Signature. If they lose this round, they're gonna have about $2,900, $3,000 for the next round. And JYP can easily take this back. Now we have the op QQ God as well. JYP.Gaming, they are just coming back into this game like a boss. 3 rounds in a row for them. Signature. Shut this down. 4 flashbangs remaining. They have no utility apart from that. No Molotov. Nothing. They're going to rely on pure aim. Crossfires set up. 2 guys over in B. 3 guys now with Rolex there as well, right next to Danger. And they're playing kind of retake-ish. A bomb site. Relinquishing any map control. Just going to be playing D from the side. QQ with the op. Genius. They know where he is. Flashbang there, but he's staying quite a bit. It's going to get taken up by Xavier, and here comes Edmund. Xavier, 2 quick entries. Gives us final kill before he gets taken down at Rolex. Now he's trapped inside of Danger. He needs backup, and backup is coming in for Majestic and Tor. 3v4 now. The bomb is going to get planted. The smoke is still bloomed. And now the post plant from JYP. Please get find one. SDK fights back, and Rolex all alone now. 1v2 against QQ God and Archop. He picks up the M4. He's got 1 solitary flashbang to work with, but no kit, so he's got to go for his retake real quickly. He needs to get a kill real faster, but QQ is holding the line with the op here. He's got to get the kill. $48 scores are tied. It's just money is still looking rough. $3,000 on less than $3,000 for a couple of them, in fact. and that means life is looking rough. They're going to go for the force though. They do not want to take it to overtime. They don't want to play for overtime. They want to close this out. 4 UMPs and a FAMAS and JYP. They're on a roll here. 4 rounds in a row for the Malaysian team. Well, the Malaysian team with the high standard. It is top ranking for the team. SDK. Pressing, and I love this play. Giggs finds a kill. Genius finds one for himself as well. So man advantage established initially. So they've switched things up a bit. They're pushing in towards short, pushing in towards the tunnels area, and getting the man advantage early on. So that's going to slow things down for JYP. Now, are they going to be able to get to the magic number of 15 to at least ensure overtime? Is the question for MVP, the ex-MVP Cardinal squad. They are again gearing up for this B play by the looks of it. And the defense is split. There's 2 guys in the B bomb site. And you got QQ still alive with the top of his. He's going to be leading the way. Archop, in fact. The entry fragger for the team. Walking in. Scoped in. QQ. Clearing out the angles. They're going to slowly crouch peek in. Rolex, everything he knows is Archop clears out Toxic. He's going to check out Water as well. Oh, he doesn't check out Water. Oh, Archop, that's a huge mistake. Genius finds a kill and a PC kid as well. It's all about a QQ God. 1v4 with the op. What could he possibly do? He's getting hunted from all directions. Estig is going to take him down. 15-14. Signature will ensure, at the very least, that overtime will take place in JYP. Oh, Archop. He had that. If he got that kill onto the guy in Water, onto Genius, and he had the AK as well, that could have easily made it a very winnable round for JYP. He would have made it a 3v3. They would have got control of the bomb side, and the other 2 CTs were all the way over the A bomb side, and Archop really, really shitting the bed there in the most important moment. And now JYP, they will still be able to go for the buy, but not that great. And it's Tor with the op. First kill with him with the op, if I'm not mistaken, so far on the CD side. He's going to find QQ God. Just the Tech 9 lost. Still have 3 AKs in the UMP. Will Signature be able to close it out? Is the question here. SDK be boosting his teammate up. It's overpass. Boosts are not just expected, it is the norm of this map. Oh, spots that PC kid. This kid's not gonna peek without a flash for sure. He's gonna come in though. Tor finds another kill. The third doesn't need to roll. It's gonna find Xavier. They're falling apart. Your JYP up there. Come back. Tor finds PC kid as well. Last guy remaining. And Clickside is gonna fall to the BNW Gigs. 16-14. What a game from Rolex. 32 kills. That is just nasty. And I think with QQ as well, I think he almost hit 30 kills. He was huge as well. But there we go. 16-14. Signature will finally close it out after what looked like JYP was going to mount a comeback. Map number 2 coming up is going to be an Inferno. Do stay tuned for that. We'll be coming back with you guys with map number 2, which is JYP.Gaming's pick after a very, very quick break. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to map number 2 of the best of 2 series, Signature versus JYP.Gaming, and it's going to be JYP.Gaming's map pick. It is going to be Inferno, my new favorite map. I love this map. Map number 1 going the way of Signature, and I think we might be having a restart coming in here because one of the players has dropped out again for Signature. One of the players having, yeah, that's Rolex having some internet issues, so we should be having a quick restart of the game. So yeah, JYP playing with a stand-in. QQ is, standing in for Kaze, who has joined Flash Gaming. Although, I was informed that, oh, by the way, I think X-ray is off. Hopefully that should be sorted out. I think that Kaze will be playing the duration of this tournament, Beyondgodlike, as well as the Zen APAC League, which JYP are playing and participating in. So he should be playing, so I think it's just a very temporary measure that they have QQ. But even as a permanent replacement, if, you know, when they do choose a 5th player, it'd be really cool if they keep QQ. One of the better players from in Southeast Asia, ex-Signature as well. Something that is very, very cool indeed. So, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Map number 2, best 2 series. If JYP.Gaming, I still call them MVP Carnal. If JYP.Gaming win this map, it's going to be a draw. Signature, if they win, they're going to be, you know, winning, getting 6 points. I think that's how it works for the league. It's a league system. As we admire Genius's beautiful, shiny head in Boiler. Internet issues, that's been the bane of Asian Counter-Strike for a very long time indeed. So, it's not live yet. Just waiting for the player to join. Ah, there we go. He's back. He's back in the server. So we should be having a restore. We should be going live anytime right now. Inferno. I am really looking forward to see more of this map being played. We have Starlighter coming up next week. Some of the best teams on the planet, alongside 3 teams from Asia. That's going to be 5 Power, Tyloo, and MVP Project. By far the biggest underdogs in the tournament. I think it's going to be very rough to watch, indeed. Alright, so here we go. JYP starting on the T side because it is their map pick. Signature will be starting on the CD side, the more favorite side on Inferno, although I think the map's still not been figured out by anyone yet. I really can't. It is still slightly CD sided, but there are a lot more options for what the T's can do. There's going to be a fast play towards the ultimate coming out from the T's Genius over towards balcony. Looking inside the apps, 3 guys making the way. Genius is just shoulder peeking out. Spots at the first guy, immediately falls back. He's got back up in the form of his player. It's Giggs inside of the pit, and he's going to open things up. Great tap from Giggs. He's got to find QQ. God, Tor chimes in as well. Giggs finds another kill on the Click's Eye. And the bomb is dropped. Xavier hunting down Tor inside the side, so he gets a kill, leaving down to a 2v3. But Giggs staying alive in the pit is going to be a problem for them. They need to find him, but Genius as well is inside the pit. They've set up a nice crossfire. Genius with a nice 1-tap to finish up Xavier. As Giggs going to pick up the 3rd kill and survives on 1 HP as well. Signature with a great hold on the A-bomb side. Nice 1-taps coming in from Giggs as well. So 1-0 to Signature as JYP will be, well, on the Nico here. No armor, just pistols all around. Well, thank you, Irish lad. Hope I get more like you who get interested in this part of the world's Counter-Strike. It's not the best Asian Counter-Strike, I'll be honest. I've watched a lot of CS, I've been playing Counter-Strike for a long time. But I want to still see an Asian team replicate what Project KR and WNV and the old Tyloo team, you know, what they did in international CS about 10 years ago. 7, 8 years back when, you know, they beat teams like, you know, the old Fnatic, the old SK.Gaming, you name it. Some of the best teams, MTW, some of the best teams in 1.6 have struggled and have lost, you know, big against some of these teams from Asia, like the Chinese team, WNV, the later Tyloo teams, and whatnot. So I'm just waiting for another team to come back, to come out of Asia and challenge them the best in the world. Time will tell if that's going to be a real possibility. I'm up. In the meantime, Tor taking the fight, finds QQ Goblin, is going to get taken by on top of Clickside. Going to get 2 quick kills, and Genius though from the balcony finds a kill, but out in the open, and Clickside is going to click his head away, surviving 7 HP, and they've done so much damage here. But they're very low indeed. No armor as well. They get the bomb down. This has been a very successful round for JYP. And PZ Kid, I don't think he's been spotted out. Rolex has an inkling is there though. Smoke comes out. He knows the guy inside the pit. And it's going to be PZ Kid who finds SDK. It's all the last guy. And it's going to be Rolex taken down by PZ Kid and Clickzai. Quad kill for them. 4 kills in the 2 of them. And they win an eco round with no armor and just pistols. What was that? Signature. Come on. Come on, man. You can't lose around like that. You just cannot lose around like that. That is just nasty stuff from JYP. Taking nothing away from them. Great shots with the Eagles as well. But sloppy crossfire. Sloppy crossfire from Signature. And JYP, well, their map pick. This round would be not a good force fight, not a good pistol off, just pistols. That's gotta hurt. Signature with their own force buy, couple of CZs, a 5.7 and SDK, UMP the only SMG, no rifles, and the Max 7 and Genius, who will be playing, I think, from the we will pick the maps. He's got gigs as well with the CZ up close. The cheap burst fire gun, and he could actually catch Archop right behind him, but he gets spotted out. Timing not quite working out for Gigs, and he's gonna make his escape. He does have the shotgun on Genius, but he's going to be found by Archop, the entry fragger, getting another entry kill for JYP. And slowly taking a lot of damage here. Xavier made his way towards Arch, and it's wrapping around. But the bomb is making its way towards the B bomb site. Just one guy waiting there, and that's going to be SDK with the 5.7. Get a kill here, he won't. Xavier's going to find Rolex as well, who was lurking around near CD spawn, and that's going to be the B bomb site completely compromised, taken over by the Malaysians. Although, they're very low. Clickzai and Xavier both below 20 HP, and QQ got them 29. But this should be a safe call. Yeah, there we go. Tor and Gigs both saving their UMP max. So, round number 2 for JYP. Signature will be going for the eco. Although Tor and Gigs, I mean, all these players are players who can turn around. Even just the right weaponry, just waiting with the pistol. If they position this right, they're gonna hinge the bets on, you know, the T's going for a play towards where these 2 guns are, the UMP and the Max 7. So we would be expecting a very slower approach from JYP. They got a lot of utility. 5 mollies, 5 Molotov cocktails, 5 smokes, a ton of flashbangs and nades as well. So they're going to be trying to feel out, where Signature are going to be playing from. Or they just might be going for a very fast play. He's going to get the first kill, but look at this play going for PZ Kid. Does he know this guy behind him? No, he's dead. QQ God's going to take on Rolex. Little unlucky there. I thought Rolex would get a free kill on the PZ Kid, but it's going to be a fast play, in fact. A JYP. Risky play, though. That was a little risky. And Genius will pick up the AK-47 from Archop, and they're going to be saving this. They haven't invested in anything. Tor will be able to keep that UMP and armor for the next round, which should be the buy coming out. SDK doesn't have anything invested in. Genius has picked up an AK as well, so PZ Kid with the UMP, just going for the hunt here. That's our Tor. Instant headshot. Turns around and able to get the kill. PZ Kid's gonna fall to STK. But he don't think he'll be allowed to pick up the UMP here. And Genius is far, far away, all the way over in balcony. And he will be able to salvage the AK-47, at least take the AK-47 for the next round. As QQ God's gonna find STK as well, so Genius will survive with the AK in hand. No need to peek out and take the fight. And it's going to be 3-1 to JYP. The buy will be coming in for Signature. However, we won't be seeing an off of them. It'll be just M4s all around. Rolex and Gigs with the Kevlar. Genius, just because he saved that AK means he's going to be able to buy a lot of utility for his team here. Molotov, smoke, flash. I think he picked up Molotov from the previous round. So smoke, flashbang, nade, and a kit, and full armor as well. But apart from that, their utility is pretty sparse, if you ask me. towards Arch. They're not really going for much map control, our Signature. And basically Jip aggressing in. Peasy Kid with the AWP now. Arch up again, opening things up. This guy is a bottle opener. He just consistently gets his opening kills. Archop's gonna be looking for more here. Giggs needs to make his escape. He doesn't take any damage, however, so that's one for him. And Genius will get the spray right. Finds QQ. Xavier caught out as well. The Molotov's going to prevent the trade from coming in. Archop, though, he finds Giggs'